Welcome, traveler! Today, we are continuing our Dark Souls characters into MTG Legend series. On this episode, we will remember the usually easily forgotten Furtive Pygmy. This is if you are interested, come take a peek into the cauldron. The Furtive Pygmy was one of the four original lords. He was the one who found the Dark Soul near the first flame. Unlike the other three lords, the Pygmy shattered the Dark Soul, thus giving birth to humanity. Humanity has the broadest spectrum of morality, capabilities, and beliefs. The Furtive Pygmy is the progenitor of all humans, and since we know hardly anything about his individuality, I made the decision of giving him the whole color pie. This will represent the all-encompassing Lord of Humanity. So, the Furtive Pygmy for Wilburg is a 1/1 legendary creature human with haste and skulk. Having sacrificed the power of the Dark Soul to give a fragment to all of his progeny, he isn't very strong by himself, but by being weak and forgettable, he can easily sneak up unnoticed near the first flame. And whenever he deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, you get to search for a human. If it costs 3 or less, you may immediately cast it without paying its mana cost. Otherwise, you draw it. This ability represents, of course, the Dark Soul capability of populating humanity. Whenever the Pygmy gets to sneak up to the first flame, he gets to give birth to a human. This is how I would want a 5-colored human tribal commander to look like, encouraging you to run many of his tribe members while still bringing a twist on a normal creature-based deck where you run all the good creatures and all the synergy. The Furtive Pygmy allows you to play niche interactions hard to pull off without tutors, and gives you a unique angle to build around your deck. You all already know where to find the best human creatures. The only advice I want to bring up about assembling regular humans is the inclusion of lords like Mayor of Averbrook or Talia's Lieutenant, because while strong options, they increase the power of the Pygmy, making Skulk harder to use as a way to attack unblocked. If we can manage to give our commander Double Strike, we'll be able to trigger its ability twice per combat, and making him extremely efficient. Cards like Psychotic Fury and Boros Charm are great options for this. Both are very cheap instants, and the Fury replaces itself after use, and the Charm brings the flexibility of protection. Notice I used the word per combat, not per turn. If we manage to get some extra combat phases, we can build a board even faster. Savage Beating and Karlach, Fury of Avernus, are among the best effects that do this for us. The first is instant speed and also has the option of giving Double Strike, potentially giving us 4 Pygmy triggers all by itself, while Karlach can give additional combats every turn and fairly useful keyword to boot for 5 mana. There are some great human options to give extra combats as well. Nagila the Blade Blossom and Combat Celebrant can both be tutored up by the Pygmy and cast for free, being 3 CMC. Going along the plan of sneaking in with our commander, Umezawa's Jitte and Mask of Riddles are solid equipments that don't mess with Skulk while giving great benefits when we get in. The Mask gives us another layer of evasion in Fear and a draw engine. The Jitte does a ton of things, removing small creature, gaining us life, but more interesting, we can use its pump ability after blockers are declared, circumventing Skull drawback, and paired with a Double Strike enabler, we could even get a commander damage kill on occasion. Lastly, I want to talk about a meme combo we can pull off with our favorite lord. The combo involves World Slayer and Selfless Glyph Weaver. First, we need to go through the hassle of putting the most amazing sword in Magic onto the hands of our commander. Then, when he connects, he can stack the triggers so that the Pygmy resolves first, fetching a selfless Glyph Weaver from our deck. Then, we respond to World Slayer by exiling the Weaver and making all our creatures indestructible. Now the World Slayer will go off and wipes everything but our creatures, and we win the game from there. Winning the game with World Slayer always gives up a ton of cool dude points, and leaving only humans as permanents on the battlefield will mean that the Age of Dark has finally begun. And with the World slayed, we reach the end. If you enjoyed the video and wanna see more, please consider liking and subscribing. Leave a comment to let me know which character would you wanna see next. This was Eve. Thanks for